about to tell a story of how I've encountered and caught all of my shiny Pokemon from Pokemon Go. I have probably five or six, but I don't know for sure. So if I miss one out, I will tell it in the next story time on how I got my shinies. Again, I will be doing this um, as well as I will be doing story stream of Pokemon specific, and in the next video, if possible, I will probably tell facts about some Pokemon in my opinion and if they're good or not. And I won't be able to show you the Pokemon because if I try to stream on my phone and all that, everything lags. So it's impossible to do a stream for like 30 minutes. But that is completely okay. So if you guys enjoyed the story, please do subscribe and all that, and we will dive into the story. The first one I caught was Deoxys, which was shocking because that was literally my first legendary and first shiny in the game. I wasn't very high on CP though, but I did it with a friend. So I actually went out for the first time in my entire life, going out with someone that is away from the house without my parents. I just went with a friend because of the Deoxys event that was out, and I don't know when I joined it, honestly. All I know is that I had gotten a shiny Deoxys somehow. My friend and I literally said, imagine if I get a shiny or whatnot. And they said, and how they said it is, imagine if you get a shiny Pokemon for your first time. So I did, and it was absolutely shocking because I literally was not expecting Deoxys to be my first shiny Pokemon and first legendary. This literally blew my mind. I literally said I was not going to get a shiny first raid, and here I am with a shiny Deoxys. Now, I did catch another, but it's not a shiny. We're not going to talk about that. The next shiny I want to say was Snubbull, and I hate it. I found it out in the wild when I was on the way home. I want to assume, I don't know if I was home or not, but I was definitely on the way home, if any. I found it probably on the bus going home and all that, and I literally hated it when I first found it. I literally said, this Snubbull better not be a shiny. I encountered it, it was a shiny, and I find it quite disappointing because I don't like Snubbull. Now, I'm being honest, I like Granbull or whatnot, Granbull, whatever, but I literally don't like Snubbull. The next shiny I think was Thundurus. Thundurus was just, I don't know. I was not expecting to find a shiny Thundurus. All I really wanted was to specifically catch one. And like I said, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere, like on the second or third attempt of doing a Thundurus raid. Essentially, I kind of wanted Tornadus more, or a Landorus, since those two, in my opinion, they look really cool in their Therian forms. I mainly wanted Landorus because ground flying type. It can counter Tornadus if anything. Not Tornadus, Thundurus, my bad. But Thundurus was my only legendary from the what was that? From the Black and White Unova region. I think that's what it was. The only legendary I got from the Unova region. And I just don't know. I just randomly found a shiny Thundurus. Also, Pokemon Go tip. Shiny Pokemon in a raid will be 100% catch rate, so don't panic. My next shiny, I don't know what my next shiny was after that. I think it was
Hi.
Yungoos. Hello. I think I have 5 shiny Pokemon, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I had another shiny. I just don't know which one it was. I definitely did not release it because shiny Pokemon are meant to keep.
Sorry about yesterday.
It is completely okay. It was it was meant to happen. Now, for my
By the way,
next...
it is almost my birthday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday. Anyways, now we're going to talk about Yungoos. yesterday I tried to play Pokemon Go because of the simple fact Zapdos was out, and I really love Zapdos. Maggie, I'm about to take your bone away if you keep dropping it. Sorry. Anyways, Young Goose, in my opinion, was just an accidental find because I did not want because I accidentally clicked on the Young Goose, but I found a shiny. I will admit I was kind of happy seeing it as a shiny and finding it and catching it and whatnot. I literally don't like the shiny of Young Goose. All it really is just the yellow part of his hair. It's just purple. Now, I could have sworn I caught another shiny before Young Goose, but I cannot remember. But since I'll make this a little longer for you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys want to know more of my stories, most likely on all that. I will actually tell you the stories of my legendary Pokemon, and I did catch some. There was one where I caught two. I had two Deoxys, two Tapu Kokos, one Thundurus, but I already told you how I caught it. And same for the shiny Deoxys, Zapdos, Entei, and I think there's one more. I don't remember. So let me go on Pokemon Go first. That way I can see if I had a fifth shiny or whatnot, and how much legendaries I have. That way I can tell you all the
Nice
story
at
of how
getting
I
these
found it.
Pokemon.
Hold on, what? Nice about getting these Pokemon. Yeah, the Deoxys was just the luckiest I've ever been. It was literally my first encounter, first raid battle, first shiny, and first legendary that I have found. So at this point, first everything. I did plan on doing a Pokemon Go stream or whatnot, but at the simple fact of the Call of Duty mobile stream, very laggy as heck, and it ended on its own for like one of them being a minute and one of them being 5 minutes. So at this rate, there probably will not be a Pokemon Go stream, but there may be Pokemon Go videos that I will make, and no, there will not be face cam. If any, I'll make it in the near time future. And look, I just found a Mudkip. You know what? Even though it may not be shiny, a Mudkip is always good. So it randomly just spawned up in front of me. So I have to catch a start. I have to catch Mudkip. It was the best start in Gen 3. I want to say. I really want to say that. Anyways, let's see. Alright, for my Pokemon, let's see. I told you about Snubbull. I told you about Shiny Deoxys and Shiny, I don't know anymore. I literally lost all the concentration. Let me see. I think I caught a fifth one. It's just not showing up. It probably was just four. I'm not jinxed it or anything. I don't know. That was Young Goose. I already have a Young Goose. I already told you about the Young Goose. Where is the fifth shiny if I have it? Could have sworn I had a fifth shiny somewhere. Nope, I don't have a fifth shiny. Wait, where's all my shinies though? Bro. It's either I have 3 shinies or just 4. Because I could have sworn I had more. I had 4. Alright, now for the legendaries. I've told you about Thundurus and Shiny Deoxys, so I will skip them. So for my second shiny, it was a normal Deoxys, which me and my friend had caught that same day when I caught Shiny Deoxys. I wanted to do another Deoxys because I really wanted a normal Deoxys as well. So I did catch it. It was on my second raid. And I don't know how I'm catching all of this. The second one I want to say is Tapu Koko. I think. If not, I don't know. Oh no, I'll even tell you about the failed attempts as well. My encounters that I was trying to shiny hunt and all did not go very well the second time we went out for the Johto event. I was gonna get Lugia and Ho-Oh, but both failed. They were not shiny either. And Lugia is impossible to catch. Some pe I even had two friends that I have. We have two friends we had met over there that did the Lugia raid with us, and there was a lot of people playing Pokemon Go, and we were one of those
Oh,
people.
okay.
Lugia, I was trying to get the most because having a red Lugia is sick. A red Lugia, and I honestly thought it'd be worth it to have a Lugia in case if I was going to do another raid like Ho-Oh. But that didn't turn out very well, as I failed 3 attempts to catching Lugia. I am actually embarrassed by that. I was literally embarrassed. By 3 attempts, I have failed to catch it, and I had 12 or 11 Premier Balls. And that's what you need to catch the Lugia or whatnot. You
Oof.
cannot use any other Pokeball, just the Premier Ball that you get by finishing the raid. And I probably want to say the third Lugia raid, I was very, very close. But eventually we went home, me and my friend went home and all that. Take a little breather and all that for the day and all that. I have not went out with them since, but if they can, I probably will ask them if they want to go out because to play Pokemon Go, not anything else. And I was trying to do Moltres yesterday as well. This one was technically a failed one because I didn't have any remote raid passes, so I could not do it. And I have this app that is for all this called PokeGenie. This is a app for Pokemon Go where you can do raids from far away, from across the state, trying to hunt the Pokemon you're after, like Zapdos, Moltres, Mega Charizard Y, and all that. You won't be able to catch Mega Charizard. You can just catch normal Charizard because that's what it was. This is a very useful app to get when you're playing Pokemon Go because you, like I said, you can hunt your Pokemon from across states. And that is amazing. However, if you're going to host it, you will need some sort of pass and the raid. So if there's none near you, it's best not to host it. And if you don't have any remote raid passes either. Now, if you have remote raid passes, but that once again, there's no raids around you, you can easily use PokeGenie to find a battle from far away. I tried it when my friend introduced me to it. It is very useful. So please do. I'm not sponsored by them, but you should download it. It's really useful. All you need to do is try to put your Pokemon Go information on the app, and you're good to go. Anyways, enough about that. Moltres, it didn't really go as I planned. I thought the premium battle passes and whatnot would allow me to still do these raids from far away, but no, I was confused by them, and they were for raids when, like, if you're right next to one, which honestly made me upset because I don't have any more remote raid passes, so I cannot do any more PokeGenie raids. And it's legit as well. You literally get the Pokemon. Very tricky and all that when you first use it, but as you continue to use it, it will get easier for you to use, and you'll probably use it in your everyday life when you're playing Pokemon Go. And yeah. Also, I will end up putting my Pokemon Go in the description if I can figure out how to do that when this video gets uploaded. I'll put it in the description if I can edit it and all that, and you guys can add me. And maybe if you
Back,
can, you can
sorry,
play.
I was checking the comments.
It's okay. But if you guys want to add me on Pokemon Go, if I can edit the description, I will put my Pokemon Go friend code there. You guys add me, and we can do some raids. If I get remote raid passes, or if I can get to one that is right on us. But I cannot get one and be far away from it after the raid starts because it'll tend to be laggy, and that's not what we want. And we will not do it on Tuesday when I go home or Wednesday because it's bad enough. My home is 400 miles away from here. So we're not gonna do raids if I'm going home on Tuesday afternoon or Monday in the morning. It all depends. And it is Thursday, I want to say. So it's almost time. It's almost time to say bye to my cousin, aunt, and uncle, and all that. But anyways, legendaries. I will tell you the most recent to the one I probably won't remember because I don't know. Zapdos I did yesterday. It took me 2 attempts or maybe even 3, I don't remember, to catch Zapdos. Which actually made me upset because now I have no more raid passes. Which is not very good. Because I wanted to do Moltres and I had to wait for like hours for me to get into queue.
Oof.
And as it all started, I got a notification from Pokemon Go that I did not have any remote raid passes. So I was upset because I sat there for many hours for nothing to get me into a queue. And I'm just upset, bro. If this happens to you, I really don't know. Now, Zapdos, I got simply by doing the raid. It took me either 2 or 3 attempts to do it, and I finally got caught, and I finally caught it. It took forever, though, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I did catch it. It is in my party. It is my buddy. It will change back into Shiny Thundurus. Just not right now, though. But anyways, without further ado, I will talk about my next legendary when I get all these gifts done because lots of people send me gifts and I haven't been playing Pokemon Go, so I didn't respond to them or get the gift or send anything back. Let's see what all I had gotten. The Tapu Kokos. When the Alola event was out, there was I had remote raid passes. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I was in the process of shiny hunting it. It didn't go very well, but out of the 3 raids I've done, I caught 2 of them. They are not shiny, but a legendary is a legendary. Now, Entei, I want to say it is from a Johto event. However, it's literally impossible to catch it in the wild. You can find it in the wild, but it'll be pretty difficult to catch it in the wild because it's a fleeing Pokemon. So what you had to do is take pictures of the Pokemon in the wild. That way you can guaranteed get these Pokemon and they won't flee. I think you'll automatically catch them. I'm not exactly too sure. And all that. You had to do the same for Raikou and Suicune. I did not get Raikou or Suicune, I just have Entei. I think I had another legendary. No, I did not have another legendary. So I have Shiny Thundurus, Zapdos, 2 Tapu Kokos, 1 normal Deoxys, a Shiny Deoxys, and Entei as my legendaries. Now for the Mega Charizard that some of you on my Discord server has seen, I had caught it as a normal Charizard yesterday, but since I had completed a quest, I had 200 Mega Energy for the Charizard, so I can go ahead and Mega Evolve it to Mega Charizard X. And on my opinion, out of the Mega Charizard X and Y, on my opinion, X is a definite way to go. Because its original typing is Fire Flying, and so is Mega Charizard Y. But Mega Charizard X is a Fire Dragon, so it no longer resists electric types. And and it doesn't have to worry about being 4 times weak to rock types. It may be weak to ground types, but at least you got rid of the 4 times weakness from rock types. And that's what matters. You can have Mega Charizard Y, but in my opinion, I think Mega Charizard X is definitely worth it because dragons are like, alright, think about it. Alright? Fire types resist fairy types, and there are fairy types out there. And dragon types is weak to fairy. You don't have to worry about the fairy types messing up your day. You just have to worry about water types. Not really water types. Actually, no, you don't need to worry about water types. They're okay now. You need to worry about rock types, ground types, and I think there's one more typing. I'm not exactly too sure. But I think I need to mostly worry about ground and rock type. I think those are the only 2 weaknesses Mega Charizard X has. If I'm wrong, do let me know. Because I don't know. I can't think of all the typing and all that, but if any, the main 2 weaknesses that Mega Charizard has that I know of is rock and ground. That is all that I think it is. I have no idea. But anyways, guys, that is the entire story. I will make sure I will tell you more stories of Pokemon Go, and eventually, if I can get everything working, I may be able to stream Pokemon Go and actually go outside for a walk while playing it and streaming it. But don't keep your hopes up because that may not be able to happen because of the
Please see my video.
I will. But anyways, guys, I will see your videos. I'll leave them like them. That way you know that I watched them. But anyways, that is all for me today. I appreciate you guys. We are still at 95 subscribers. Probably went down by 1, but I'm not exactly too sure. Last time I checked, it was 95. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I was not supposed to do legendaries here, but I was bored and it just seemed too short for 4 shinies or 5. So I decided to put more stories of how I caught my legendaries as well, because at this point they're like the same rarity. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe and all that. It helps grow my channel. It is absolutely free. Please do it. We are literally 5 away from 100 subs. And I will definitely, I was going to do a 90 sub special, but there's no point in doing it if I'm close range to my goal, aka 100 subscribers. So if we can get there, I will definitely do multiple streams. I will definitely do an Among Us stream, Call of Duty stream, Destiny 2 stream, maybe even GTA. Who knows? Because I have plans of GTA returning. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please do subscribe and like if you like all my videos.